All right, the show's about to go to the dogs, quite literally. In Queensland, they're introducing new laws that would ban dangerous dog breeds and jail owners in the event of an attack. Now, Queensland is the only state that currently doesn't have jail terms for owners of dangerous dogs. In New South Wales, it's a potential 5-year term. Queensland are proposing that and maybe more. But what will be a first in Queensland is that they will ban certain types of dog breeds completely. Now, discussions around this began in 2021, but a spate of recent dog attacks has given it new impetus. So the government's put out a discussion paper and is asking for public comment. I think, Liz, it's a great idea. Dogs are a form of property and governments regulate and rarely, but sometimes ban certain types of property if they pose a risk to the safety of neighbours. And there's no doubt that a few breeds of dogs, which are bred specifically to fight, do represent a danger to people, and so why not ban, the Brazilian Mastiff or the American Pit Bull or the Japanese Tosa?
Well, I don't know that there's that many of them here in Australia. It would be really interesting to get the stats on that. But I have always said it depends on the owner in terms of there is no innately cruel or violent dog. I mean, plenty of people... No, Caleb, you know that's not true.
They're
no
bred
pit bull
for it.
even is born into the world. Yeah, only if they're being actually bred to fight, which is illegal in this country anyway.
No, but that's the characteristics that have been bred into them through millennia. That's the whole point of that breed of dog.
And that's what I mean. So it comes down to what the owner got them for. A lot of people, especially if they have one that has a proclivity to be violent, etc., and so on. You look at the owner, and we see this time and time again. Every single time a dog attack graces our headlines, you learn that the owner was quite a rough character. I don't want to, characterise people too much, but that usually comes out in the fine print. It wasn't a well-looked-after dog, and it was purchased by someone who wanted a violent dog that was given to this kind of behaviour.
So how do you regulate that? I mean, do we give out dog licences or something?
No, not at all. This is what I'm glad that Queensland has brought this in terms of jail time for owners, because I genuinely believe no dog who's well looked after, treated well, not taught to be violent, not taught any commands or anything, is simply going to attack someone out of the blue for no reason. That never happens. That is never the story when we read these dog attack stories.
Isn't Caleb's point, though, like the Japanese Tosa is bred specifically to fight, so it's bred for characteristics of strength, power and an aggressive nature. So you can have a wonderful owner, but the fact is the DNA of that dog is aggressive. And every postman in Queensland would be in favour of this.
Oh, well. Power to the postman. Honestly, I don't really care. It's only 5 breeds? I just think this could spread. It could become more prevalent. And then how many dogs are going to have left? Because we looked at this before. And was it labs or golden retrievers? They were high up on the list.
Not golden retrievers, they are good dogs.
But that was only because the sheer number of them that exist. If you look at the top 10 list of dogs that commit attacks in this country, it's the Mastiffs and all these others that are overrepresented per head of population on that list because that is what they're bred to do. It's in their genes to be aggressive. I don't understand why you would even have a dog like that in the first place, and I don't think there is a reason why we should allow people to have a dog like that.
Can we agree we should at least ban Chihuahuas, not because they're dangerous, but they're just annoying.
Ugly. They're overgrown rats.
They're just annoying.
No, I agree.